Alright, here we are with our first round of our Shadows over Innistrad draft. So I think this is a keep. Alright, here we go. Play that and pass. Alright, so it's on red. Pretty good. So question, should I play Stitched Mangler even if he does not play any creatures? Oh, looks like he's doing something. Okay. Well, that looks like a good target then. Or Bygone Bishop. I think I'll go with Bygone Bishop. Since I can block Olivia's Bloodsworn, and then we'll get to investigate if I cast this next turn. I know I saw at least 2 Fiery Tempers go around, so maybe he has that. Okay, Vampire Noble, not that scary. Alright, so I could play Silent Observer. Enters the battlefield tapped. So I could attack in with Bygone Bishop and then tap down the Vampire Noble. So next turn, probably use Silent Observer. Okay. Madness. Okay. So get in for 4 if he attacks for both. Alright, so let's get that out. So I think I'll attack with both, and then can use Jace's Scrutiny or Puncturing Light if I want to. Attack with both, and then I'll be able to play Silent Observer. Uh, okay. Should be able to take out either one of those if he chooses to attack with them. Probably has some combat trick. Probably has Fiery Temper. Which one do I care about more? Probably this one, because I don't want him to get out. One's at instant speed. So nothing. Okay. All right, getting close to Drog Skull Cavalry. So I think, let's see, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I swing in with everything, or do I just swing in with those two? Probably just swing in with these two and keep this back to block. Uh, so at most I'd be using 4 mana. So I have 6 here. So I think I'm gonna crack this clue now, just to see if there's anything else that I would want to do. Just an island. I already played a land. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'd be able to play this next turn if I so choose. With power 3 or less. So if he attacks with both of these, I can block this one and then Puncturing Light, Vampire Noble. That seems okay. Okay. So that gives him a Madness outlet. Okay. So I can attack with the Bygone Bishop. And then play Drogskull Cavalry. I think that's the right play here. So I mean, we still got 2 combat tricks here we can use if we need to next turn. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Power in the air. So not quite enough to get it done. He's got 3 cards in hand. Okay. Oh boy, that's going to be annoying. But it's not, doesn't have flying, so that's good. But still, that's going to be, it's going to slow things down. Militant Inquisitor, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's got 6 power. Plus he could get 7, 8. If I attack just with Drogskull Cavalry, gets him down to 4. If he chooses, he'd be able to call the Bloodline and then attack with 2 to get him back up to 6. I could cast this first, 3, then I'd have 5 left. No, but I probably wouldn't investigate while I still had those available. So I feel like I should attack with 2. I'm going to attack with Bygone Bishop and Drogskull Cavalry. Okay, so he takes it. Yeah, I didn't have a way. Yeah, I didn't have enough. Even with that one, I would not have had enough. Okay, so let's play Militant Inquisitor. Oh yeah, I could. Wait, what was this? This put a 1/1. So I have to keep this in mind too. Yeah, I wouldn't have been able to do it for this turn anyway to get through that extra point. Oh yeah, and also he does have one flying blocker. So that wouldn't have mattered. But if I don't use, that's costs 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I wouldn't be able to use the clue on the same turn, but I could activate that. I would gain 2 life. It would have another. Oh, okay, it looks like my opponent disconnected. Alright, so we'll wait for him to come back. Oh, okay, join back in. So yeah, we'll see what happens next turn, but yeah, I don't want to forget that I can put that down if I need to. Okay. Okay, so surprised he did not use that. Okay, so it looks like yeah, he didn't have a way out. So yeah, I think that was pretty good. Good, more flyers coming in. So yeah, definitely having the flying to get in the damage, and then we didn't even have to play our removal spells. I don't think. Yeah, I don't think we need to change anything. I think we'll just go with this. Okay, so we have 3 islands and no planes. We've pressed for answers and 2 silent observers. This isn't great. I think I'll keep, well, at least be able to press for answers and investigate to hopefully draw another card. As long as we draw one more land, either plains or island, we'll be able to get out silent observer. Definitely not the hand that I would have hoped for to open things up. All right, well, we got the plains, so that's a good start. So we'll do that, and then Vessel of Ephemera. All right, well, he got that early, so that's good for him. All right, well, we got a 3-drop, so that's good. Depending on what cards he has, I mean, this could be really good for him. If he has Madness cards, but we didn't see any last game. Although he had the one creature that gives vampire cards Madness. Okay, Blood Mad Vampire. Okay. Geist of St. Traft. Okay. So I think I just So I could press for answers, but then I wouldn't be able to do anything else. Niblis of the Dusk, which I could use to block, or I just use Vessel next turn to block these two coming in. Definitely blocking Blood Mad Vampire. So I'll do that. I'll just use the Vessel. So make sure to do that before. And it's not, yeah. Okay. I'm just gonna, do I want to take out the lifelinker now? Next turn I'll be able to get out a Silent Observer and be able to block that if I wanted to. And I'd be able to have one flyer, so I'm just gonna block this. That's a pain. That's only as a sorcery. Okay, so we might do that next turn. Alright, so I'm gonna swing in for one, and then I'll put down a Silent Observer. Huh, I guess I could have used Geist of St. Traft on there too to get some more damage in, but I think I would rather get out this guy for now. So if he uses that, I'll probably toss the Inquisitor's Ox and either the Silent Observer or Niblis. Maybe the Silent Observer. I mean, I think one... Do I really want multiple Silent Observers? I probably don't need it. He probably doesn't have a lot of flyers. We saw Bolivia's Bloodsworn, but that was it. So he might be stuck on 3 lands. If he is, and if he doesn't have anything he can cast, he'll probably just use this, I'm guessing. Nope. Vampire Noble, okay. Okay. So if I used Geist of St. Traft on the Spirit token, I'd be able to get in for 5. I could... No, I don't need to press for answers now. Could put down the Inquisitor's Ox as a blocker. I'm feeling like I would rather toss that if he chooses to use his Vessel. If I do Geist of St. Traft, get in for 5. As long as he doesn't have a removal spell, which he's likely, but we didn't see one last game, be able to get in for 5 every turn probably. And he doesn't really have anything scary on the board yet. So I'd easily be able to block that. So I'm going to go for this. Just try to be aggressive here. And if he gets Olivia's Bloodsworn, I can use Press for Answers to tap it down. Yeah, so hopefully we get, let's see, if we get another land next turn. I guess it doesn't do much for us, too much for us right then, but okay. So that could get out of hand pretty quickly. He's still stuck on 3 lands though. Okay. So I think I just get rid of the lifelinker. Get rid of the lifelinker, take 3, go down to 16, and he goes up to 16. But he could sacrifice, basically sacrifice it to put a +1/+1 on both of these guys, so I would end up taking 4. Uh, sure, I'll make him do it. Yep. Okay, another land. So I think I attack in again with these spirits. So he's got 2 more turns, basically, unless he can deal with that. I am thinking just putting down another silent observer. Or I could do Inquisitor's Ox, then that would be able to block. Yeah, maybe Inquisitor's Ox. I don't really need the flyer to get in more damage because I'm really just at this point just blocking. So I will do that. Just hoping he doesn't get Fiery Temper and take out my Spirit Token. Okay. That's another vampire. Okay, I see. Yeah, so even double blocking. Okay, so he did that instead. He did get another land there, I guess. Okay, so probably a press for answers and a. Would I rather have Nibless of Dusk or Silent Observer? Or do I want 2 press for answers? I feel like Nibless of the Dusk could be good if we need to get in those extra points of damage for the win if he does end up drawing a removal spell, because we'll get in for 5 next turn. Although potentially you could have Madness out Fiery Temper. I'm going to say Silent Observer and or maybe I want 2 press for answers and just tap down the Vampire Noble. I don't know if that was the right call. We'll see. Okay. Don't know why he wouldn't have attacked there. I guess he didn't have another... Okay, well that could be good. Does he have Fiery Temper? Probably not, otherwise he would have done it already. Alright, I'm going to press for answers. So if we don't end up needing either of these, we'll crack a clue. I mean, we're still not out of the woods yet. If he has removal spell for this, we'll be in trouble. Might have even been early to use that press for answers, but if you're just to stop anything from getting out of control. Okay. Don't know. Okay, I guess he could madness out. Yeah. Okay. Hmm. Oh, okay, and then he discarded that. Okay. Okay, so it has lifelink. Should I just puncturing light it here? Although he could sacrifice both his other... No, he can't because he can't pay 2 mana. I think you're just puncturing light. Sure. I guess I could have cracked the clue. He's taking his time. Does he have the, does he have Fiery Temper? Nope. Okay. All right, so yeah, worked out well for us. I mean, yeah, if he had, one, Fiery Temper, Reduce Ashes, one removal spell, then we would have had to come up with something else to kind of come back from that. Because, yeah, it definitely could have gotten out of control with the Indulgent Aristocrat and Call the Bloodline. He could end up with just a lot of big life-linking vampires. But, yeah, we came out with the win, so we'll go on to the next round.